Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We have a very special opportunity right here. This 1963 Chevy Impala has 29,910 actual miles. It's been in the same family since new. I've got a bunch of the original paperwork, including the order form. He sat down with the salesman and ordered the car, the sales slip, the canceled check, the warranty book, all sorts of stuff. In 2003, there's receipts here. It's literally written on the receipt, go through the car stem to stern. So they went through and serviced it, brakes, some shocks, some miscellaneous things. And since then, there's been less than 600 or 700 miles put on the car since 2003 when the car was gone through. We have a sweetheart of a car. And let me tell you, people represent cars as low miles to me all the time. Most of the time, I don't believe it for a second. I'm completely convinced this is the actual miles. This is a real deal survivor type car. Go to volocars.com. You can look at all the documentation, read the specs. You'll find price tags on all of our cars, including a monthly finance payment as well. It's at volocars.com. I hope you enjoyed the videos. If you do, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. I'm going to put this paperwork down before I drop it. And watch this. I love that. So anyway, the car was ordered with undercoat, still has the factory undercoat, and it appears to be rock solid. The floors, the braces, even the lower inner quarters, even by those rear body mounts that always rust out, it's all there, it's all solid. Up front, it does have sway bar end links. It's got gas shocks all the way around. The rear springs were replaced. You look up at the motor, it's all nice and clean. The motor was rebuilt in 03. Still has the original screw-on canister type oil filter. The Power Glide transmission is the original. That was rebuilt in 03. It has the original rear end. They just changed fluid in that. Original gas tank. The exhaust system looks rock solid. It's a single exhaust. Looks correct. You know, the factory type. There's no Flowmaster, nothing like that. So underneath the car is very solid, respectable, proper. Now, some people are going to say, why would you rebuild the motor or transmission? It's still an old car. Things sit, things go bad. Not to mention, the estimates said go through it stem to stern. The auto mechanic shop might have tried to squeeze, a little extra money out of them and said the motor needs to be rebuilt. Who knows? But that does not mean the mileage is not low. And I tell you what, this car feels like a low-mile car. The way it runs, performs. You've seen how that door closes. That's how the whole car feels. But let's check out the body. The exterior was repainted one time, also in 03. Still has the original jambs. Just the exterior is painted. It's always been an Ember red car. The body's mint. I just went around it. So it's 17, 19-year-old paint job, and it looks beautiful. I have the receipt for that. It was like $6,500, which was a lot back in 03. The gaps, the lines are precise. I felt and looked. I couldn't find a bubble anywhere. Everything lines up real nice. The roof is real sharp. Now, if you ever notice on the 63, it has these two body lines. It's supposed to kind of represent a convertible where the top bows would be. This is all mint, straight. Everything is just right. I don't see anything funny. All nice, clean, straight metal. Look down both sides of the car, it's straight. Again, everything lines up nicely. All smooth, nice, clean metal. Both doors just shut like a new car. You don't even have to close it. All you have to do is let go of it. Original windshield helps verify the miles because it's very clean. It has, I mean, some really gentle wear on it, but original windshield. The paint is smooth and glossy. There's no checking or cracking or actually not much in the way of orange peel. It's probably better than the factory paint job was. Up front, it has 4 original T3 headlights with the triangle in the middle. This has optional bumper guards. It's on the paperwork. This is all original. The grill, usually all beat up and chipped up from rocks, beautiful. There's going to be some age on the chrome. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's in really, really nice original shape. Original antenna, it's mint. The stainless trim is all very nice. There's going to be a few light scuffs. Here's one from the wiper touching it. But this is not all scuffed and beat up. The window frames are real nice, and look how nice that fits. All this stainless trim is beautiful. Rear glass is crystal clear. The moldings down the side are straight. They're not beat up. Back bumper, again, shows some age, but it's nice and straight. This whole panel, the tail lights, all that's in really nice shape. Hubcaps, those were optional, full hubcap. BF Goodrich tires, I don't know when they were put on, but they were much more recently installed. Also has the bow tie, original Chevy bow tie mirror. So we know the outside is really nice. I'm going to show you the inside now. Even the way the trunk just clicks open when you turn the key. The car just functions like new. Beautiful trunk compartment. This is the original paint, and it's in really nice shape. The light is working. The paint in the jamb is original. The weather strip is real soft. I don't know if that's been replaced or not. It's awfully good. The trunk compartment, all the metal is pristine, has a real nice, neat gray and white spatter finish. These are the original 3-piece mats. Does have one of the original tires, not the original spare, but one of the original tires is now being used as a spare. The rim and the jack assembly is all real nice. This is a brand new car cover. I don't even think it's been out of the box. This is the original carburetor. And this is just something a little nifty. It's from a gas station. It's a little wiping cloth that they must have given out at Christmas time. It was found in the car, along with this little notepad. So we'll just leave those in the car. So there, you have a really nice clean trunk. You can open these doors. You can push the button with your pinky. No effort at all. So that door jamb is the original paint. That's also the original rubber, so it's a little tattered on the edges. Got an oil change sticker over there. Kind of hard to read, but that's original. Door panels mint. Knobs, even the armrest pad's not split up. It's not warped. The dash area is mint. All this metal, the finish is pristine. The lenses, the gauges, the knobs, the shift indicator. Over here you got the heater controls. They slide so easy. The cables aren't stuck. Look how easy those push. Cigarette lighters maybe been used a couple of times. The radio, the original radio works. The ashtray's clean. Glove box lights up. You can see the light. Steering wheel's mint. Shifter. All this whole area is mint. Down on the floor you got original carpets. Really think the floor mats are cool. You're not going to find these anymore. Clear plastic mat with the gold metal flake in it. It has it front and back. Original seats. Really nice shape. This is original and it's in excellent shape. I noticed seat belts were not on the original contract, but these say Sears on the tag, so they must have went to Sears and they had seat belts installed front and back. Back seat is even nicer than the front. It's mint. The side panels, the ashtrays, the window cranks, the speaker, everything's mint. The rear tray. The white headliner has little stars embossed in it. It's white. It's mint. Matching visors are mint. The mirror, all the inside trim. You have a really, really nice, all original interior. Nothing in here has been changed or replaced. You catch the inside of the mirror by Mancuso Skokie. This car was bought new at Mancuso in Skokie, Illinois, not far from here. They've been out of business for quite a long time. But anyway, this is the original motor. It was rebuilt in '03. Just runs smooth as can be. Completely stock. Has the Chevrolet script valve covers, the stock manifolds. It still has the original spark plug shields. It has the choke tube going to the carburetor. Carburetor has been replaced with the original type, but the original one's in the trunk, obviously. Fuel pump looks new. You do have original spring clamp battery cables on an Optima battery with a disconnect switch. Hoses were replaced. All the radiator was replaced in '03. Does feature power steering and power brakes. Don't take that for granted. A lot of these cars back then didn't have either one of those. The squirters are hooked up. Still has the glass bottle for the fluid. The metal surfaces are all nice and smooth and clean. The horns are here. They did replace the hood insulation. So actually very nice, clean motor compartment too. I'm just noticing this is a rear panel. It's silver. Must be anodized or something. I just assumed they were painted silver back there, but this is a panel, not a scratch on it. This car is a sweetheart. I give that term to cars that are just low mile, pristine cars. Just pulling it in here, it just was so smooth and just everything like that. I mean, you can't get that in a restoration. That's only in low mile cars. So there you have it. That's my impression. It's a fantastic car. I acquired it over a month ago. I tried to reach out to the person I got it from to give me the family history again. I'll put that in my written ad. I'll fill in a little bit more of the story about the car. But we do have an original 29,000 mile car here. It's in fantastic shape. I always have the gut feeling which cars are going to sell fast. I bet you this is one of those cars we get a deposit, and I bet we get 6 or 7 backup deposits on it. So if you like it, go to volocars.com. I just gave you my impression. The salesmen are there to help you answer questions. They can help you finance it. They can help get it delivered to your door at volocars.com. Hope you're enjoying the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon, and you'll be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.